Okay, so are we gonna announce it now? Okay, so we're gonna announce this week's winner. That was fast. So today, Sarah B, you are this week's $25 HSN gift card. Congratulations to you, Sarah B. And so someone will definitely talk to you about that and get you your $25 HSN gift card, which is wonderful. Okay, it's time for our baby back ribs, right? These are, again, an incredible company out of Chicago, Big Shoulders Barbecue. These are bone-in, fork tender or spoon tender, baby back ribs. All you have to do is heat and eat with these. So you do have a choice. You have a choice of a 3-pound or a 6-pound, right? That's the first choice. And then you decide if you would like to have the original or a sweet smoky flavor. And then you let us know if you would like to have single ship or what we call a 60-day auto ship. So those are the choices, 3 pounds, 6 pounds, original flavor, sweet smoky flavor, and then if you would like to have just a one-time delivery of the bone-in baby back ribs, or if you would like to, in fact, have them delivered routinely every 60 days. These are already a customer pick, free shipping and handling, and you do have flex pay on these. And so I'd like to share that with you, if I may, really quickly. Just give me a chance to grab my cards. So on your 3 pounds, your flex pay is $16.65. Excuse me. Your 6-pound is a better buy. Pardon me, I got a little tickle in my throat. At $79.95, but 3 payments of $26.95. So Chef Eric is here. Chef Eric, they smell wonderful.
They are fantastic. And hello, Marlo. I hope you get that tickle out of your throat. I'm so excited to be back with you. Our baby back ribs come to us from Farmington Foods. They bring us the Big Shoulders Barbecue. Farmington Foods is a family-owned company based out of Chicago. Now, though the company formed in 1972, the family has been in that area since the 30s in the business, and they know their barbecue and they take their barbecue very seriously. And what's great about these is, like you said, they are heat and eat. So they're going to arrive to your house frozen on dry ice, and if you're ready to eat them, you could leave them to thaw out in your fridge, and when you do, as long as it's not opened, it'll last a couple weeks in the fridge with that nice seal. And then once you do open the package, they will last for 5 days. And what's great about these is you can heat them up any way you want. You can heat them up in a microwave, in an oven at 350 degrees. You can put them on your grill if you're still outdoor grilling, and all you have to do is heat it through. Now, when I do it in the oven, it only takes about 25 minutes. But I actually like to cook it a little longer. I cook it about 35 to 40 minutes, and then that's when you're going to be able to get that pull off the bone texture. And that's when I'm able to do all these little dishes you're seeing, like the rib burrito, the sandwich, which I absolutely love. That was 1/2 of a rack. I took 3 bones out of a rack and put it onto a sandwich with a little of the extra barbecue. Or you can just have a normal, dinner with mashed potatoes and corn. And then one of my favorite things that I like to eat things in small packages, almost like tapas style. So I love having the street style tacos. So this was only 3 bones worth of ribs that I chopped up and put it inside a little corn taco. So with a little slaw avocado, and I put a little bit of the extra barbecue sauce and sour cream on that. But I love it. So whether you get the original or the sweet and smoky, you're going to love it. And you can read the reviews. I was reading a lot of the reviews before we came on air, and a lot of people love them. And they love the original flavor. The sweet and smoky, if you've had these ribs before, tastes similar to the original, but obviously it just has a little bit more of a smoky flavor to it. So the original doesn't have that, it doesn't taste like you're, eating a chimney. Sometimes a lot of barbecue can be way over the top with smoke. This is not that. This is a perfect balance between sweet and smoky, and you're gonna love it.
Well, I love that these are already done, family-owned business, and that they are already fully cooked. As we're watching you, it's always impresses me with how easily the bones are removed from the baby back ribs. And it is really because the baby back ribs are like the filet mignon of ribs. They're the most tender They're the juiciest. I mean, they really are. I don't want to say melt in your mouth because they're not melt in your mouth, but they're as close as you're possibly going to get in a rib. And so that's always really lovely. I know for me, I personally love ribs. I do have a Traeger grill at home, I'll be honest with you. But it's hot here in Florida. And recently, because of all of the storms, it's been raining every day. And so with the combination of the rain and the heat, while I like the idea of getting out there and grilling, I don't do it as often as I'd like to. I do love the idea of being able to go to my freezer though, on those evenings or afternoons where I want some ribs and to be able to take something like this out. I've purchased these for my family and we've really enjoyed it. We really do because, you know, we're home, we're all cooking more, you know, you do tend to get into a little bit of a rut sometimes and it's nice when you can say, let me go into my deep freezer and see what I can find. And then you're like, oh, I've got some nice baby back ribs I can heat up for dinner. And these are actually nice, Chef Eric, to even tie back for your family, even with the wings that we had earlier, right? To do maybe a little plating of ribs for your family, some wings on football night. So you let us know which one is your favorite. Would you like to have the original or would you like to have the sweet smoky? And explain to us again, Chef Eric, the difference of the flavor between the original and the sweet smoky.
The original, the thing that I love about the barbecue sauce in both barbecue sauces is that it's not, you know, filled with a lot of, you know, just junk. It's molasses, tomato paste, vinegar. They're not using high fructose corn syrup. They're using regular cane sugar and brown sugar and even pineapple juice in the original barbecue flavor. Now with the sweet and smoky, they're using a smoke flavor, but then they're also using sea salt, onion and garlic powder and other spices and molasses as well. So it's going to kind of kick up the smoky level, but not being but it's not going to be overpowering. And it's just, like you said, it's so easy to heat and eat and it's nice to have it in the fridge. And I know that you said that you've enjoyed them. The last time you and I were on together, my aunt bought them. My sister-in-law bought them, and they got back to me and said, these are fantastic.
I love it.
And another thing that's worth noting is what you're seeing right now. In this bowl, this is the sauce that is left over in just 3 pounds worth of the ribs.
Wow.
So you get all that little extra sauce. So if you're kind of picky where you don't really like to have a lot of barbecue sauce, you can control it. So I like being able to have this, and if you want to heat these up on your grill, then you take your basting brush and you can baste as you go and control the amount of sauce.
All right, I love it. And I like how they come packaged. They come in a pound to a package, if that makes any sense. So I like how it comes packaged, right? Because maybe you have an appetite for some ribs, but maybe your partner or your family doesn't. They want something a little different. Or you're like me, you're a family of one. And so you don't want to take out a big old bag. You can do a little bit of portion control, which is really nice. Let me know which one is in the lead. I'm curious, Pat. Is it the Sweet Smoky is more popular than the original? And the last time that we sold these, the Sweet Smoky, I feel was a more popular buy than the original. And today they're even. Today it's more equal, which is really nice, you know? I think a lot of us are holding on. This is the final week of summer. Don't forget, fall arrives next Tuesday. Can you imagine? So final, and again, I gave you my story about how I love, you know, the idea of grilling, but to be able to slow cook so that they're fork tender